So recently the UK government approved a bee-killing pesticide which is banned in the EU.
Hi, this is Greg from Mystery Honey. Time to fact check this video.
Which obviously no longer applies to us thanks to Brexit.
Yeah, Brexit sucked.
But this pesticide has been approved because sugar beet farmers have lost 80% of their yielding due to a new plant virus.
So what she's on about is something called a neonicotinoid. I think that's how you pronounce it. Technically these are banned in the UK as well, and the only reason that they can come out is if there's an emergency for it. So these sugar beet farmers really need this stuff. And the reason for this is that these pesticides are really good at killing bugs. Really good. Terrifyingly good.
Now, the reason why the EU initially banned the pesticide is because it can harm bees' immune systems and affect the brain development of baby bees.
Remember, they are banned in the UK as well, and baby bees are called larvae. Or larva, it's a single one.
And in some cases, it can disable bees from being able to fly.
Death tends to do that, to be fair.
In addition to this, the pesticide kills other insects, contaminates soil and rivers, and it is extremely damaging to aquatic life.
This is where the danger of these neonicotinoids comes in. Neonicotinoids. Neonicotinoids. I think that's how you say it. They do hang around in the soil a lot, and they do leach into the water sources around the UK. Or wherever they're sprayed. Now, other than fish inside our waterways, you have a lot of invertebrates, which are what is needed to keep it healthy and a good biodiversity. These pesticides will kill these off and can just render waterways bereft of life, which is why they're banned and only allowed to be used in emergency situations. Fortunately, all of this came from the last government, the Conservative Party. They were the ones that were allowing this pesticide to be used as an emergency. So far this year, in 2025, today is like the 3rd, there's been no application sent out by any farmers yet to see if they can use these pesticides. So fingers crossed that they won't be used. Or fingers crossed that this new government won't actually allow their use.
Now, there are already 8 species of bees in the UK that are endangered.
This one's only false because it's much worse. There's 35 endangered species of bee in the UK. 13 species have already actually gone extinct from the 1900s, so dropping like flies.
Much of this is to do with the climate crisis and the loss of natural habitats for all animals.
This is true. Climate change and habitat loss are big factors into the loss of our wildlife in the UK. All over the world, really. We really need to get on with this rewilding ASAP.
But this is disgusting.
That's your opinion, but I agree.
Bees are an essential part of our ecosystem in this country and our global food systems. There is a Greenpeace petition in my bio. Please sign it if you have a minute. We cannot let this happen. We must save the bees.
So Greenpeace, they try hard. I like them to an extent. They're like that friend that really means well but puts the foot in it all the time. They put out a lot of petitions and not many of them pass, but some of them do, and it does make a big difference. Their main goal is to just get things out there and make people aware of the issues that are going on, especially when it comes to wildlife and biodiversity, which is why I like them. This topic is quite difficult to have a side on, though. Neonicotinoids, did I say it right this time? They're only used in an emergency, and sometimes you need measures like this to contain something from getting worse.